Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 35 of the Black Sun Syndicate Squadron Shootout. This episode we've got the Force of Nature by Off Fiddlesticks going up against the Mesotethys Strike Force by Kneecap. It's alright. And a little something in my throat there. Alright, this is a secondary round match, so whoever loses here is going home. Let's go ahead and get it underway and find out who that's going to be. Bad Quarks doing their thing, the dodgy little craft. The initial missile strike's going out, shells are flying. Ooh, some of the Bad Quarks have taken hits though. Oh, that one has been knocked from the sky. They are little guys, so if they take, you know, even just a couple of hits, they're going to go down. And there's quite a few missiles flying out and about in this episode, though definitely not as many as we've seen, but still a lot more than last episode. Yes, several of the Bad Quarks have been destroyed. Ah, it looks like the Sparrow has... Oh, yeah, the Sparrow is getting kind of torn apart here. Not a whole lot left of that thing after that missile strike. This is a really close match so far. Next missile strike's coming in though. Those missiles seem to be doing a lot of work from the Mesotethys Strike Force. Which, man, I think I just realized I don't think we've seen the Mesotethys Strike Force since like the first episode of, or the first battle. It got in a really bad spot there when it comes to bracket exposure. It's doing pretty well so far. It's got, oh, actually, it's a 2%, it's a 1.8% game. It's, I thought it was doing a lot better than it is. Ooh, the headhunter just died. I think it's AI dead. There it goes. That's going to be a blow. And the Iron Wolf here is getting... Ah, the crams. Crams from the airship up there are doing a lot of damage. Is this the Iron Wolf? Yes, that is the Iron Wolf. Oh, and the Iron Wolf has lost, it looks like it's lost all but one of its guns. And its missiles. Its missiles are still functional. Well, they're launching. Don't know if I'd call that functional. Those might be anti-missile missiles. Yeah, they are. Okay. That explains their small size and why they keep diving into the water. But I think the star of the Mesotethys Strike Force here is the C1 Vanquish. It has just been raining missiles. Missile-y death. entire match, and I think it has done the majority of the Mesotethys Strike Force's damage. The Iron Wolf is just tanking shots, letting the DPS do its work. The Grizzly is not doing so hot anymore, and it's still a just over 4% match. I think the Grizzly was a lot of the DPS of the Force of Nature here. Oh, and it looks like the Barracuda on the Force of Nature is gaining disqual time. Has it gone too deep? It looks like it might be too deep. Yeah, it's way down here on the ocean floor. So it's sinking, but not below 80%, so the game hasn't despawned it. But it's about to that. And suddenly the Mesotethys Strike Force jumps into the lead. Though the C1 Vanquish needs to be careful there. It's pretty far away. It moves too much further away, it's going to start getting disqualified itself. The Iron Wolf is just holding on. Is it, no, it is not 80% sinking. It is doing its job as the damage absorber and absorbing damage quite well to let the C1 Vanquish do its thing. I don't know how much more of this the Grizzly's going to be able to take before it just sinks. Death by 1,000 cuts from fragmentation missiles. I don't know why I brought that up. There's nothing in that many. Oh, it's actually 2 damage? Really? Okay. It must have had some pretty expensive blocks still alive. Now all that's left is the Albatross, which has apparently been shot down and knocked into the water, so it's not gonna... Oh, well, its balloons are bringing it back up. But here comes that missile strike. That missile strike has been the star of the Mesotethys Strike Force this entire time. And I don't think the Albatross has the durability to stand up to it like the Grizzly was. It's trying to evade them, but not quite able to do it. Oh. Just a constant stream of missiles. And it's below 80% in sinking. That's not something you see very often on an airship. And that is it, folks. The Force of Nature by Aw Fiddlesticks has been defeated in round 1 of this battle. Let's go ahead and restart the designer here. Reset up the battle. I got all the settings properly this time. And we'll give round 2 here underway. Is Force of Nature going to step it up in this round and take down the Mesotethys Strike Force, make us go to a round 3, or is this the end of the line for them? Is the Mesotethys Strike Force going to send Force of Nature home? The Force of Nature really needs to focus on that C1 Vanquish, or AC1 Vanquish it looks like. Actually, they really need to knock that thing out early. I think that's the majority of the Mesotethys Strike Force's damage dealing. And it looks like the Sparrow here has taken a hit, been shot down, but is still alive for the moment. Grizzly's getting pounded by missiles again. Iron Wolf is losing health fast. If the Force of Nature can destroy the Iron Wolf quickly, oh, it is really low in the water. It is having some serious buoyancy issues. If they can get it below 80%, I bet you it'll be 80% sinking. And if that happens, then they'll be able to focus on the AC-1 Vanquish and take that down. Where are those missiles going? Oh, they're going after the Albatross. Oh, doing a lot of damage there. I'm kind of surprised the Albatross is still in the air after taking all those hits. It lost a lot of propulsion. It might not be able to turn though, and it might fly out of range and get disqualified. Oh, the Iron Wolf down below 80%, and it is 80% in sinking. It has been defeated much more quickly this time around. The Albatross is, oh, it looks like it may have managed to come about. Yeah, but the loss of a flagship is a heavy blow to any entry. You are going to lose a lot of blocks if you lose your flagship. And it seems the Sparrow has been AI dead. Headhunter has taken some damage down here. It looks like it might be too low. Yeah, it's gaining penalty time. Now it's a matter of whether the AC-1 Vanquish can be taken down by the rest of the Force of Nature, or if it's just gonna get the rain missiles with impunity. Because it does seem to want to hang out right about maximum range. I'm not sure the exact range, but it gets pretty far away, and then just missiles. Bad Quirk's doing some flying squirrel-esque dodging there. Ooh, that one took a hit though. Oh, it looks like that's it for it. It's going down. Oh, but that might be it for the Iron Wolf. Yeah, or not the Iron Wolf, the Grizzly. The Grizzly is 80% in sinking, but the CES-2 Headhunter down there is also AI dead and despawning. So hit point wise, the Force of Nature is pretty far ahead at the moment, though that's going to even up as the Grizzly despawns. Oh, but the Barracuda is also despawning. I think it may have, yep, 80% in sinking, and the Albatross is 2 damaged. So that is it. All of a sudden, all of the Force of Nature ships just died all at once. The only things left standing are a couple of Bad Quirks and the AC-1 Vanquish. I think it's an AC-1, I'm not sure. It looks like an A on the edge of the thing there, but anyway. So, congratulations, Kneecap. You're moving on to round 3 of the secondary bracket. And my condolences, Fiddlesticks. Your Force of Nature has been eliminated from the tournament. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.